Affiliate Niche Ideas 2022. Not going to lie, there are some surprises here. I've done a bunch of research and I've spoken to a few of the big names in the affiliate marketing space, and I have come up with 6 niches and 16 different affiliate programs that are either really booming right now or are about to boom based on where the world is going. Hi, Peter T. Cope here from Nomad Storm, where we make money online from anywhere that we choose to be in the world. And this week and the next couple of weeks, I'm in a beautiful little village called Ojochal in Costa Rica on the Pacific coast. Okay, let's look at some of these niches. So we're going to go into these 6 niches in just 10 seconds. I will say this, the opportunity is unlimited. There's never been a better time to be an affiliate marketer, and everywhere you look, there's a niche where you can make money. I actually created a video a little while ago that detailed my process and how I go from no idea at all to coming up with a niche idea, validating that niche, and I did that, and I picked a niche, and I'm going to build that out over the next year. So if you're interested in knowing what that niche is, there's a link to that YouTube video in the description below. Check it out, and please subscribe to this channel because there's more where that came from. Okay, the 6 niches that we're talking about today. The first niche is investing and money. That one's always got a ton of money in it. Everybody's always interested in making money or growing their money. And in 2022, when the world is so uncertain, everybody is really interested in protecting their money as much as making it. Okay, so the first affiliate program in the investment opportunity space that I've chosen is Goldco. And the reason that I think this is so interesting, in fact, a couple of reasons, is that this is all about precious metals for an IRA. And specifically gold and silver. The whole world now is worried about what's happening with the stock market, what's happening with the world economy, and so everybody is looking for alternate places, safer places to put their money, and gold traditionally is the safest place, and silver is a big one too. Goldco specializes in gold and silver IRAs, and there is a ton of demand for that. Now, Goldco kind of exploded out of nowhere last year when a couple of big names in the affiliate marketing niche kind of got on board and started promoting the products. But anyway, there's lots of room for everybody. Anybody with money has to be thinking about their investments and what they're going to do with it in today's uncertainty. So there's still tons of room and lots of opportunity with Goldco. And again, it's a great affiliate program. They pay out 3 to 6% when you consider that people who sign up for an IRA with Goldco on average put $52,000 in. That adds up. So a lot of their affiliates are getting $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 commissions per sale. And there are several who are really focused on Goldco that are bringing in 6 figures a month, literally. So it's a great affiliate program. The second one that I'd like to highlight in the investment niche is something called Rocket Dollar. We don't want to subscribe to that newsletter. And this is another IRA product, but it's alternate investments. So the way they describe it is anything outside of stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. So that's real estate, startup businesses. You can even bring your own investment idea to Rocket Dollar, and they'll have a chat with you. And if they like it, they'll allow you to bring that into the IRA. So it's a great affiliate program. It's 15%, and I know a couple of people that are actually doing it, or at least 2 people that are actually doing it, and they have nothing but good things to say about it. And this one is growing too. So here's a link to the affiliate program, and it's 15% on every referral. So not bad. And again, in the investment space, customers are putting chunks of money in, not just nickel and diming. So 15%, of a 50,000 is not bad money. Now it's 2022, so we kind of have to talk about crypto if we're talking about financial affiliate programs. Now, full disclosure, I don't know enough about crypto to actually give you good recommendations for most of the programs out there. There are some fantastic affiliate programs out there to sell the different kinds of things that you can sell in crypto. I don't understand it well enough to be able to say this is good, this is not good. I also know that there are a shit ton of scams out there. So until I'm in a position to understand what's good and what isn't, I'm not going to make any of those recommendations, except here's a kind of directly related recommendation in the crypto space that makes complete sense to me. And I was talking to one affiliate who's doing this, and it sounds great. So that is the crypto trader tax. So when you think about it, Everybody who buys crypto, and that is, I don't know, millions and millions of people in the last 12, 24 months have tried to get on the crypto bandwagon. You've got to pay taxes and all that stuff. So every time you make a trade, the IRS wants to know about it, and you've got to declare that. And that's been a huge, I was going to say bugbear, but a huge problem for so many people because they just haven't taken the time to figure that out. I mean, what we've got here is retail investors, really, and it's only when tax time comes they realize that they've got this vulnerability or this exposure because they don't know how to put it on their taxes. So this particular product does that. It's a software. You integrate it with your crypto holdings, and it basically just does everything for you. So anybody who has bought crypto needs something like this, and this one's great. It's growing by leaps and bounds, and the affiliate program is really good. They'll give you 25% for every subscription that you sell. So it's an annual subscription, and it's anywhere from, I think the lowest one is $20 and the highest one is $100. Because the demand for this is so huge, you could, I think, even make a full-time income just on this one, even though the payout's about $25. That's how big this thing is growing. Now, one of the affiliate marketers that I pay very close attention to is this kid named Chad Bartlett. And in fact, Chad is my mentor, and I'll talk about that more a little bit later in the video. But he promotes crypto trader tax, and he also promotes this LifeLock. LifeLock is an identity theft product, and his reasoning is, or his logic is that for anybody that would pick up something to help them with taxes at crypto time, that means that they've got online wallets, all kinds of vulnerabilities in terms of protecting your identity or trying to stop identity theft. And so for everybody that he sells crypto trader to, he then promotes LifeLock, and the uptake or the conversion rate is spectacular apparently, and that just makes sense. If they're online doing crypto, then they're worried about this stuff. So LifeLock is another one that you should consider if you're in the crypto space. No, I actually don't know what the payout for LifeLock is. You've got to join their affiliate program to find out. It's through Commission Junction. But according to Chad Bartlett, it's okay. And in any event, it's kind of an add-on. So if you're promoting the crypto trader thing, it just makes sense to also put LifeLock in front of them. Okay, now here's a bit of an outlier for 2022. I did not see this one coming. One of the guys that I follow fairly closely is a guy named Matt Diggity. He was a big affiliate marketer. The reason that I follow Matt Diggity is that he's metrics based. He measures everything. And one of the things that he measures is where traffic is coming to and going to for various web properties on the internet. And something that he noticed at the end of 2021 and the beginning of 2022 is that spirituality websites were getting enormous amounts of traffic. Maybe that's because of the uncertainty in the world, who knows? But anyway, it's huge right now. And so he drilled down into that, and he found an affiliate program that is just booming, and it is Psychic Source. So if you're interested in horoscopes and readings and that kind of thing, this affiliate program is very healthy. It's growing. And it's $100 per payout, I think. Just have a look at that. Let's see. Yeah, they pay $100 for each customer that you send to them. But there are quite a few people now who are doing quite well with Psychic Source. Okay, so if you know this channel, you know it's all about making money online from wherever you want to be in the world. And so travel is not surprising. That's very important to me. It's very important to my wife. But you can't just have a travel site. You've got to niche down. And in 2022, travel is exploding. In fact, it started exploding again in 2021, but there is a tsunami of pent-up desire to get out and travel again by millions and millions and millions of people. And one of the things that we like to do is cruise. And so I had a look at that, and yes, there is some tremendous opportunity in the cruise industry for affiliate marketers in 2022. So let's look at some of those. The first one is Royal Caribbean Cruise Lines. They pay out 4% on any customer that you refer to them that ends up booking a cruise. So if the average cruise is somewhere around $2,000 per person for a 7-day cruise, 4% of $2,000 is $60, somewhere around there. $60, $70. And because the volume is going to be so high, that's absolutely fine. And of course, lots of cruises are much more than $2,000 for a 2-week cruise. Double that, right? And it's not just Royal Caribbean at 4%. There's another one here that is really interesting. This is craft cruises. Now, I have never taken a craft cruise, but the idea caught my eye, and the affiliate program is quite something, and I'll show you that in a minute. But what these people do is they theme cruises. So you can have a knitting cruise, a crocheting cruise, a needlepoint cruise, a hand spinning cruise. I don't even know what that is. Beading cruises. So there are groups of people out there that have these passions and also love to cruise. And so they're selling them. And their affiliate program is astounding. It's 20%. So if you can sell one of these cruises, and if it's a 7-day cruise, you know it's going to be $2,000. You get 20%. So if I was going into to the cruise niche this year, craft cruises would definitely be one of the affiliate programs that I would sign up to and make work. Right, and if you've got a website about cruises, don't discount Princess. That's the biggest cruise line in the world, or one of the biggest, and so the volume of Princess cruises is just huge. They offer 3%. Their affiliate program is handled by a third-party outfit called Awin. So just sign up for the Awin platform, and you'll be automatically accepted to the Princess Cruise Line affiliate program. And just before we leave cruising, there's one more thing that I'll show you, and that's Cruise Direct. So this is obviously not a cruise line. It's a broker for cruises. I think they pay out 3% of the gross value of any cruise that somebody buys that you send to them, and that's not bad. It's just as good as Princess. The reason that you should consider this in your affiliate marketing toolbox for the cruise niche is that these guys get millions of visitors, right? A lot of people that cruise are looking for the deals. They'll go to a site like Cruise Direct, and they'll shop around to get the best deal and so forth. So if you can't beat them, join them. In addition to having the direct affiliate links with some of the cruise lines, you should probably also consider Cruise Direct as well. Okay, so that's cruising. Let's look at the next niche, and that is 3D printing. 3D printing, it's changing the world. It's going to change the world. It started changing the world. There's no doubt about that. And it's going to hit every industry. It's already starting to hit a lot of industries. The supply chain is going to be completely redesigned around 3D printing. So no more just-in-time stuff for all kinds of products or for all kinds of parts. You can basically print them at home, or we will be able to print them at home. The world is going in a direction so that every household is going to have a 3D printer, much like every household has a computer today. The industry is still kind of finding itself, but it is starting to explode. So if you're looking for an evergreen opportunity, consider 3D printing. First one I think you should have a look at is ANET 3D printer. That's a big name. It's a quality product or quality products, and they've got a reasonable affiliate program. It's 10% when you first join, and you can bump that up to 15%. So some of the products are just a couple of $100, but some of them are a couple of $1,000. So that adds up. Share Sale is hosts it, and that's part of Awin again. But just sign up for Awin and look for ANET 3D printer, and it's not hard to get into that program at all. The next one, along those same lines, there's 3D printers online, and this one is huge. So again, they sell all the hardware there is for 3D printers, the parts, the spools, the filaments, all that stuff. Okay, so I don't love the 3D printer commission structure. It starts at 5%, and I think you can get up to 12% if your sales volume is high enough. I actually think that this is going to change over the years because that's not industry standard, right? That's kind of low, but 3D printing is just poised to explode so much. There's going to be so much opportunity. So, if I was looking for an evergreen niche to start, that's going to just grow and grow and grow. 3D printing would be on the top of my list, and I would start with these affiliate programs. And as this industry matures and expands, there will be affiliate programs for 3D models and plans and all kinds of things. Okay, hang in there. 2 niches to go, and the next one, by some accounts, is the biggest and the one with the most potential and the one that is going to change the world the most, and that is the metaverse. Okay, what's the metaverse? I actually Googled it, and I came up with this. The metaverse is a network of online 3D virtual worlds that connects us users through social interaction. What does that mean? I don't know. tell me. I'm not going to go into this because I'm a 60-year-old dude and I think it's too much for me. But if you understand the metaverse, or if you think that you can understand the metaverse, this is where you need to be. A lot of people are saying that this metaverse thing is the same as when the internet came along. It is that big. There's going to be trillions of dollars in this space. So if you're looking in terms of building something from the ground up and grabbing an opportunity, metaverse is something that you should seriously consider. Now, I don't understand it, but having said that, I do understand good affiliate programs, and I can read as much as the next guy. So I spent about 10 hours kind of trolling around, looking at various opportunities in the metaverse as we know them now, and I have a few suggestions for you. But let's say this first: nobody knows where this is going. It's being invented as we speak. It's just that everybody knows it's going. All the big companies are on board. People are creating these virtual worlds where they kind of live in them. I mean, I like being in the real world. I like nature. I read a book. I don't spend my life in virtual realities. But millions and millions and millions of people do and will. So if this interests you, get on board. Okay, what's the first one? Okay, this company is really cool. Revelio. It's really cool because of what it does and who it is. So it is a company that's owned by minority and disabled vets. I'm a vet, so that's important to me, and that's one of the reasons that I started digging into it. Revelio specializes in augmented reality video marketing. So just go to their website. It's www.revelio.com. Have a look at what they do. I can't even describe it. It's just brilliant. If I was marketing a business, I would make the effort to learn this technology, to learn how to use this technology, and I would go to Revelio for some of that support. They have a great affiliate program. Depending on what you're selling, whether it's just a one-time thing or a subscription, you can get between 10 and 40%, and it's two-tier. Okay, so the next one is VR Sync, and that's a virtual reality product. VR Sync, in layman's terms, their technology allows you to upload any virtual reality video to any virtual reality platform and play back 360 degrees. I don't know what that means. If you're tech or if you're into virtual reality, maybe you know what that means. And they have a good affiliate program. It's got a good reputation, and their commission is 30% on all of their products. So regardless of what it is that you sell, if you do sell something, it's 30% commission. The next one is unity.com. So Unity. This one is interesting. I almost understand it. I mean, I understand what they do. I don't know how they do it. Unity is where you go if you want to create your own virtual world. The way that I understand it is by thinking about that movie Free Guy with Ryan Reynolds that came out a year or so ago, where everybody's living in this virtual world and playing virtual games. Anyway, Unity is where you go if you want to create your own game, create your own virtual world. I get that, and they have different levels of commission, so they have different levels of subscription depending on what it is that people buy, but it starts at $17.50 per subscription. That's the commission for the lowest one, and it goes up to $62.50 for the next one up, their highest one. They call it Pro or Plus or something like that, and they also have 5% payout on any of the physical assets that they sell. I think that 5% is low. That sucks, but the subscription thing sounds pretty good, and the volume of people flocking to Unity is impressive. If you look that up, I'm sure Matt Diggity has. So this is an up-and-coming affiliate program, and this kind of makes sense. This is what I understand the metaverse to be, which is these virtual universes where you go and live and play games, whatever it is. Anyway, Unity is where you go. So the last program that we'll talk about in the metaverse space, I did not see coming. But now I looked at it, it kind of makes sense. And that's Fiverr. So if you don't know, Fiverr is an online marketplace where you basically go and get stuff done. You find contractors there. So if you want a video edited, you go to Fiverr. If you want somebody to make a graphic, you go to Fiverr. If you want somebody to do pretty much anything, you go to Fiverr and check it out. When it originally started, the gigs were $5 each. Those days are long gone, but it's still fairly reasonable. So I went to Fiverr and I typed in metaverse, and look what I found. So this first one here, I will design your land and metaverse sandbox. So Metaverse Sandbox, I guess, is a software or a tool that you use to build these virtual reality properties. So if you're into the metaverse and you're building your own universe and you don't have time or you don't know how to do it, then just go to Fiverr and get it done. So this guy's starting at over $600 Canadian, so 500 US. He'll design your universe, I guess. This one will design your house. This one will design clothes, fashion. I mean, everything that we use in the real world, apparently, we need in the virtual world that we build. And so this has just exploded on Fiverr, this thing about metaverse. So there's two ways to approach this. One is you could build a website, talk about the things that you need in the metaverse, how people can build their own universes and so forth, and then you can offer to build these things yourself. They hire you to do it, and then you turn around and go to Fiverr and get these contractors to do it. That's Fiverr arbitrage. That business has worked for years for other things in Fiverr. But the problem with that is that you have to deal with clients. So if you want it to be true affiliate marketing, just join the Fiverr affiliate program because they've got one. Right, and it depends on what kind of customers you bring to the platform, but generally speaking for this, it would probably be Fiverr affiliates. You'll get 10% of every job that gets ordered on Fiverr from a customer that you bring there. So how cool is that? You can make some real good money doing that. Now, I would not have thought of that. Full disclosure, somebody told me about this one, but it makes absolute sense. So that's 5 niches that are doing well or are poised to explode for 2022. Having said all of that, I still have one niche that I focus on now because it's evergreen. It makes sense to me. It'll always make sense to me, and that is software as a service, and in particular, software as a service to build online businesses. And the software that I promote is Builderall. Whole bunch of reasons. One, it's recurring monthly. So that means if I make one sale, I don't just get the commission on the sale. I get the recurring commission monthly because it's a subscription. 2, it's a fantastic product. There are 500,000 Builderall users now, and it's just growing by leaps and bounds. And the community is just amazing. And 3, the affiliate program is the best there is for software as a service. It's 30% on every sale, but it's 2-tiered, and that means that for any Builderall product that I sell, I get 30% of that commission for as long as the customer sticks with Builderall. But in addition to that, for anybody that I bring into the Builderall ecosphere, if they decide to promote Builderall, I get 30% of any sale that they make. So that's like compounded interest. It's just pure gold. And that's why there are so many people that just promote Builderall. They just focus on Builderall, and they're making full-time incomes. Okay, so when it's all said and done, I mean, there is opportunity everywhere, and I am in multiple niches, but the niche that impresses me the most and the one that I know gets my focus because it just makes the most sense to me is the software as a service to build online businesses, and I've chosen Builderall. If you don't choose Builderall, go with Groove.cm or ClickFunnels or any of those other ones, but just think monthly recurring income, and keep in mind that this demand never goes away. The internet's not going away. Everybody's coming online still, and they will need these types of tools. The opportunity is endless. Now, if you decide that you're interested in Builderall and you want to sign up under my link, I have a bonus for you. And the idea is sell them shovels, right? In the gold rush in the 1840s, very few people got rich by finding gold. The people that got rich were the ones that sold them the tools. And that's the way I look at it for Builderall or any of these software as a service type things. Sell them the tool, sell them the shovel, right? So if you promote Builderall and sign up through my link, you'll get access to an affiliate bootcamp membership that is designed just to support you in promoting Builderall. I did not make this bootcamp. My mentor, Chad Bartlett, did. He's a 24-year-old whiz kid who's been selling Builderall for years. He was the #1 global seller for a while. I think he's number 3 now or something like that. But anyway, the guy is just amazing. And he realized that there are different types of people or different groups of people that would be interested in Builderall, that could use Builderall. And you market Builderall to people in different ways, depending on what those needs are, right? So he's created 5 campaigns specifically tailored to these different groups of people, whether it's other affiliate marketers, whether it's consultants and coaches, or local businesses. Every one of these campaigns is pointed and structured just for them. And if you join this boot camp, you get access to those campaigns, and it's A to Z. You get everything from the funnels to the email autoresponder series. You get the training that you need in order to implement these things. There's a Facebook group. We don't let you fall through the cracks, because your success is our success. And so if you're interested in that, there's a link in the description below, and that'll take you to a video, and that gives you all of the details about the affiliate bootcamp, what the benefits are, and why we think that anybody who decides to promote Builderall has a very positive future in affiliate marketing. I hope you found this valuable. Again, if you want to know what niche I picked when I went through my process, please subscribe to the channel, because you'll see me build it out, and look forward to seeing you next time. Cheers, bye.